Hello, welcome to our first blab of the new year. I am Trista Pro with MommyUpgrade.com and my BFF of how many years? We're going with 30? 30-ish years, Molly Johnson. So, Molly, how's the new year treating you so far?
2016. It's all good, except don't look behind because usually I prepare and I'm much more organized, which is ironic considering we're going to talk about being organized and getting prepared for 2016. So on my list is get my office back into control.
Yeah. So we'll have a quick blab today, but I think what we wanted to talk about is New Year planning and Valentine's Day crafts. And I have a couple things I wanted to show you that I found this weekend.
Cool.
Yeah. And of course, one of them I left downstairs. Yeah, well, that's not so cool. Okay, but this is on the beer front. Okay, you're probably gonna think it's disgusting, but have you seen this in the grocery store? Notice it's capped. I'm not drinking right now. Do you see it? See what it is? Ben and Jerry's beer.
Oh, okay. So I think I had heard something about ice cream that had beer. I didn't realize it was really beer that has ice cream flavors.
It's beer that's flavored salted caramel brownie brown ale.
I could probably drink a beer if it would taste like that.
I can get behind this. So I'm going to be cracking this baby open tonight. So I got to put that back in the refrigerator. But
Not a huge beer fan, but
you might be after you have that.
Yeah, that would be dangerous. To the point where your Sabrina had made that really cool watermelon beer.
That was good.
I've not opened any of it. We just put it in the refrigerator because Rick was like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Someone made it," and I just loved her packaging, so I had it in my craft room, just sort of displayed because I thought it was amazing the way she packaged it, and so it's in the refrigerator now. And I think we will try it, but watermelon in the winter doesn't seem quite right. So,
but salted caramel brownie ale.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
It's written all over it. This is not something that like Hammond would cruise through the aisle and be like, "Ooh, let me try that." No.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I tend not to, mix my, like you do like fruits and drinks, but hey, I don't know, maybe I'll try it. I'll try anything.
I'm going to try it with a brownie.
That might be, I'm like your teeth shake. So much sugar.
I'm all in. I am all in. So I'll let you know how this is. I'll try it. In our next blab, I'll let you know.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So what are you doing to get planning for the new year? I have a couple of planners I wanted to show you.
Don't tell me it's like that. What did we talk about the other day? Which was the bullet planning, where it was
right. You sent me that text link to bullet planning. I was like, oh, that is so 2013.
Seemed really complicated. Although I tend to, for work, you try to kind of do your work goals and all that kind of stuff. But, I was thinking about this. I also kind of not even thinking about it. I plan my house projects throughout the year.
Mm-hmm.
Why did we just move? Did you see that?
I did. I locked the seat.
Okay. So I tend to do a couple different, plans. I plan out what major projects I have in the house. So I've got some things I need to do, and I kind of go room to room. And
Interesting.
I forget that I do that, but I do that every year.
I have like decorating goals for each room. We're finally finding our decorating style a little bit. So we have kind of a running list of things that we want to do in each room. So him is currently focused on the outside because, our pool's done. So he built this huge armoire. I'm going to have to show you that. It's crazy. I mean, he just like did it.
The outdoor kitchen?
Yeah. Well, because what they don't tell you when you build a pool is that you have all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You get stuff. Like you have to have salt. You have to have the chemicals. You have to have floaties. You have to have pool toys. You've got to have
it's true.
Blah, 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 blah. Cushions. So we had nowhere to put the stuff. So he decided to make an armoire and actually did a pretty good job. And so right now he's staining it.
Ah.
So anyway, I'll have to.
Yeah, outdoor projects are not possible at this time.
Mm.
It snowed yesterday, so there's snow on the ground.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Okay, so let me show you how I've gotten myself organized for the year.
All right, because along with, is it like 8,000 Post-it notes?
No. Okay, so I completely splurged, and I got this planner. It's Kikki.k. I don't know. It's like a did I go dark? I went a little dark there. It's from the UK or something like that. I don't know. It's shipped from Singapore, but I've only seen it on like UK Instagram feeds. So, I mean, it's like one of these. So it's kind of like a Filofax or something like that. So I put all of my, there we go. Yep. So I put all of my appointments digital. So it's still on my computer and everything. So that's all my scheduling. But then when it comes to my daily to-dos and like project planning for clients and everything, I write those on each day. You see, you don't do that. And so then I will highlight like what has to be done or if it's like overdue or whatever. This is the only way I can sleep at night. I have to have it open in front of me. I can't turn it on each time. I have to have it like open and reminding me.
Well, someone out there is giving you love because they have, I can't tell who joined us because I don't have it on this. But yeah, I refuse to carry a piece of paper.
Oh my gosh, do you not make lists?
Yeah, I can show you my list.
I live by lists. So
I have
all of my lists in one place.
It is in one place. It's right here.
Oh, but you can't see it all the time.
I have Daybreak, which is a great app for those kind of quick like task things, like maybe not something I need to do right that second, but things I need to do, like schedule a dentist appointment or just things to do. And that one is, it's called Daybreak. So that one will break it down by either morning, afternoon, or evening, today or tomorrow. And if it doesn't get done today, it just rolls to the next day. And then, of course, my calendar, which is across all of my electronics. So it's on my computer. I have to have my calendar is my life electronically.
Well, yeah, mine's that way too.
And I do a lot of to-dos on my calendar too, like, just.
So I'm trying a new system this year with client stuff too. So
what's that?
Because, I have multiple clients, right? So it's kind of what I used to do is keep it all in one like leather notebook. And so every meeting was in here, and then I would just highlight like who the client was, and then I could just like scroll through to figure out if I needed to go reference something. So I picked this up from my friend KT, and what she uses is these Moleskine notebooks. So they come in all these different colors. I don't know if you can see. This one's pink, one's red. I've got orange, and I've got yellow for right now. So I'm dedicating one color per client. And they're really small, so they fit in my planner. So this is like my to-do list with my...
It's the planner. But I like the notebooks because I definitely take client notes, but then I use
But they're small, see? So they're easy to throw. Oh, and the other thing is, these have like a plastic cover.
Yeah, I like that small size.
Yeah, and they're lined.
I like that.
Yeah.
I definitely like that because if you're, it's more of an SOP. Like you're taking your notes, standard procedures. You're taking your notes in your meetings. You're referring stuff. It's almost like CYA, I guess is what I really meant to say. But
yeah, and so I'm addicted to my silhouette. So these will be like labeled per client, on the front. Because I might forget what colors what. Like I probably won't, but at least in the beginning, I'm not going to remember. Oh wait, was that? Who was that? I don't have to open it up.
Because I have these. Like each client has their own thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And then I have them hanging on the window. And then what I do is like in the morning, I'll come through and go, okay, I need to work on this client, this client. I pull the folders and then I put them back every night. But I like the little notebook thing. I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, each client has a to-do folder.
Yeah. Well, these are small enough. I can just toss them in my purse, so if I know I'm going to a client meeting, I can just toss that one in there and
yeah.
Then I'll have
it. Evernote too. I can't believe you don't use Evernote. That's like, I don't even think about it. I use that all the time.
I go back and forth with Evernote. I have like this love-hate relationship with it. I'll use it for a little while and then I'm like, gosh, it's so much work. And then I'll ditch it. I don't know.
I use
Pinterest. I have so many boards. I have like hidden boards and stuff where I'll just it's just easier. It's more integrated with my system, I guess. So.
Well, the reason I like Evernote, I think I use Evernote for, like if I need to go get drawer, I probably use it for more like house projects. I need drawer pulls for a dresser and I take a picture of, kind of, and I measure the size or whatever. So then I put all those notes in Evernote. Or like that way, if I'm out at a flea market, I'm like, oh, I need to know what size those things were.
See, that's what I use my calendar for on my phone.
Really? Like you need to know what size your the door is. So when you see a cool door out there, you don't know, you use your calendar. That doesn't make sense.
Not the calendar, the notes, like the notes section.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I misspoke. The notes. Yeah. So I always have a tape measure with me. And I have dimensions in here of projects that I'm working on. And so I can just like whip it out at any time.
Yeah, that's what I use Evernote for. And then like my Christmas list is in Evernote.
We have a question here. What is Evernote?
Okay, so
you are better to explain it because I don't use it well.
Well, and I think Evernote has gone through some, there's certainly the free version, then there's the paid version. It's an app. It's intended to,
huh? Do you have the paid?
No.
Okay.
No, what's nice about Evernote is that it does have a lot of cross compatibility with other programs. Yep. So if you use If Then This, if you use Dropbox, if you use a lot of the Google stuff, you could send something right from your email to your Evernote. You can send something right from your phone to Evernote. And it's a to-do management system. It has reminders. You can do photos. You can record memos to yourself. You can record meetings. So originally when I set out to use Evernote, I really used it as that client meeting. If I'm in a meeting, it automatically records where I'm at. It's a great app, I think, on the iPad. You can draw things. You can...
Thanks, Renee. Come back and see us again.
So those are the different ways you can use Evernote. But yeah, I think it's intended to be like that workhorse platform to keep these types of things together. So that's what that's for. But again, I like it because it does work with a lot of different things.
Maybe we should do a tutorial on it or something.
Oh, I'd have to like sync myself because they've kind of evolved. Like if you upgrade, there's more services, but I tend not to upgrade the stuff. I use it kind of like I'm looking at it right now just to remind myself, and it's like, well, it's cheap, I guess. It's only $10 or it's $25 a year for the upgraded one. I don't know. Gives you more space. You can access notes offline. I don't know. Let's look into it maybe.
Maybe for the future.
Yeah.
So what do you have on the agenda for Valentine's Day crafts? I am so excited. I've already figured mine out.
I know. Well, see, here's the deal. I have
class crafts I've figured out.
The class crafts. I am at the 6th grade and 7th grade levels. So AJ is certainly not letting me do anything for his 7th grade. That's out the door. And then Megan, I don't know if she's going to let me do anything this year, but I mean, we'll do something, little things. Like I've seen a couple of things that you were talking about and I want to hear more about your things. So I'll do stuff for them, but I don't think I'm going to have an opportunity to do class stuff this year.
Well, I'm so excited because I get to do it on the cheap.
Yeah, that's good.
Because the cupcake is all about Minions. Minion, Minion, Minion. She loves the Minions.
Yeah.
So her class, her teacher's last name is Mosley. And so they are the Mosley Minions. And I don't know if you remember, but I made that big class sign for them, and which they kept, thankfully. And it's sort of like up on their wall. So keeping with the Minion theme, I was in Walmart the last week, I guess, because I was on the hunt for this boot for Girl Scouts for the Troop to Troop thing, and I heard that it was on clearance. So of course I did not find that, but I was in the clearance section. They had all this cool stuff. I meant to show you the ornament balls, but you know those clear plastic ornament that you can fill, and like we did a bunch of crafts with like glitter and stuff in them.
I had one sitting here earlier.
Yeah, so they're normally 98 cents. They were marked down to 24 cents.
I know. I'm so jealous. I need some of those on stash. I really do.
I was like, oh my gosh, Girl Scouts, class projects, and so I started counting them out, and I was like, okay, well, there's $1, $2. And I looked at the box, I was like, oh, forget it. And I just grabbed the entire box, put it in my cart, and like went to check out.
You got those at Target?
No, Walmart.
Oh, that's right. I hate going. I'm not going to Walmart.
So while I was in the hunt in the clearance section, I found iPads.
Oh, funny.
So the Valentine that I thought we would do is attach a little tag that says Valentine, you're one in a Minion.
Yeah.
I do it like a little shape of a Minion with my silhouette. So then last night, and these were 2 for 50 cents on clearance.
Oh yeah, that's a really good deal.
So they're only so each one is 25 cents, and then cardstock will cost me next to nothing because I'm just going to do a little tag with it, and I'll get like maybe blue and white polka dot ribbon, to tie it all together, and then this will be her Valentine's craft with no candy.
Yeah, that's good.
But they always have a box at school. So I was in my mind, I'm thinking, how are we going to build a Minion box? And I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe we can take a milk carton or whatever. So we went to Michael's Doorbuster yesterday. Did you hear about their big sale? Everything was 20% off. Your whole check was 20% off. And then they had all these things that were on super sale. So we're cruising through. All their storage was half off. But their photo boxes were 6 for $1. I mean, 6 for $10.
Oh yeah, like the big boxes. Oh, the Minion ones. We did not get any of those, but
there was only one, and I'm like, I looked at her and I was like, Valentine's Day box. She's like, get it. It like just swooped in my cart. We did not even like slow down in the aisle. Our roll did not slow. It was just like boop boop. So I can customize it with vinyl and put like Valentine and then her name and, one in a Minion or whatever. And then I'll put a slit. That's the only thing I don't know where to put the slit. I don't know if it's mouth or I don't know where the slit's going to go. But anyway, I was like, okay, so this cost me what? Less than $2, like $1.50. And then these things cost me 25 cents each. I'm like, I'm winning class Valentines this year.
You are definitely. Well, you always win though.
We did a great one last year. I loved our pug one last year. So
yeah, that you always win.
So
that's cool.
That was my little mini rush last night. But I didn't get anything done this weekend except for shop for stuff that I have all these projects.
I don't really have anything on my thing. But did you look into that Little Debbie contest? I'm looking it up now. There's a Little Debbie contest if you design a craft around. Hold on, I'm going to look it up right now. Little Debbie contest, and if it's a craft or a food snack with a Little Debbie, and then you'd win a trip to New York.
Oh, well, that would be fun.
Food snack. I'm looking it up. Contest.
Speaking of food snacks, did you see what I made? I did. This was a sponsored post for Capri Sun because they have a new all organic Capri Sun. And you can get it in 40 packs at Sam's Club. And so they asked me to, put a post together about it. So I made these.
Oh, it's a Capri Sun?
It's a Capri Sun.
And you just put like tape on the back or something?
It's not tape. It's, don't you ever have to bring snack for soccer?
No.
No?
No, we got out of that as soon as possible.
Oh my gosh. So we have to bring snack for soccer?
You won't at some point. At
Okay.
some point, the kids are like, no, that's for little kids. I'm a little heady on that one.
Okay. Well, anyway, so this is, it's triage tape. You know what triage tape is?
You talked about it at one thing, and I can't remember what you did with it. I think you did something with the elf with it.
Yeah. So this is triage tape. It's not sticky. It's like plastic tape. It looks like masking tape, but it's not sticky. They use it on when a disaster happens and they have to identify who has to be treated quickly and who has passed. So it's like black for dead, red for critical, yellow for hurt.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't sell that at Michael's.
No, you have to order it online. And green is like, they're fine. So I have all this triage tape for a different project. So this is, I put double stick tape and I fringed the edge of the triage tape and just layered it. And then I
that is
out with my silhouette. So it's completely waterproof.
Now wait, so you printed that circle or the soccer ball? You did a print and cut?
It's vinyl.
Okay, I just don't know if you did a print and cut or if you did like 2 layers of vinyl.
It's 2 layers of vinyl.
Okay. I couldn't tell if it was just a stick, like, I haven't done much of it, but you can do the print and cut or you can do
I've done the print and cut. But I wanted it vinyl so I could throw the whole thing on ice.
Perfect.
Throw it in a cooler, throw a bunch of ice on top of it. It's not going to the colors won't run.
I got to tell you, I will never decorate a Capri Sun container.
I think this is genius.
I think that is right up there with decorating your paper plates. I'm just going to be honest with you. We do a lot of crazy shit. We take things probably no shit cuss, to the next level. Probably not ever going to decorate a Capri Sun container.
For a soccer party?
I don't know.
Not even
I guess it's not much different than taking a water bottle and switching out the labels, and I've definitely done that. Okay, yeah. All right, maybe.
You put duct tape on a water bottle, what's the difference?
That seemed like a lot of work for a Capri Sun.
Hey, if your team goes undefeated and you're having a party, it calls for decorated juice pouches.
All right, well, if you want to know information about this Little Debbie contest,
put it in the
sponsored by the Food Network. And basically, you need to use Little Debbie products as inspiration to create cute, friendly treats. Upload your creation and tell you how you use the Little Debbie to prepare it. One grand prize winner will receive a trip to New York City and a tour of the Food Network kitchen.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I think that'd be super fun. I'm looking to see if they already have other people's ideas, but I mean, I was like, that'd be kind of
see how tough the competition is and evaluate whether you want to put that effort in.
Yeah, they other people's. Yeah, I guess that's how you submit it. So you're gonna see everyone else's idea. You submit it to your gallery.
So when's the deadline? You know us. We got to do it right on the end of the deadline.
That's true. Grand prize runner. Hey, listen, the 10 runners up will receive little
Debbie's for love.
prize pack. Let me check the rules. And I'll tell you what, there's a variety. There's some really good creative stuff, and then there's some stuff that are super fun, but probably won't win. It would go from the 4th until the 28th of February. So they have to be received by February 28th.
So it hasn't started yet, or it has? January 4th?
January 4th, yeah.
To February 28th?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's past Valentine's Day. Is it Valentine's themed or no? Oh, okay.
Mm-mm. Nope. But interesting. All right. Well, I have to get to the dentist. We have to cut this a little short. I won't even tell you my funny dentist story.
Next time.
I'll tell you real quick.
Okay.
My dentist, I think he was like a stand-in dentist or something. I don't know. I've never seen this guy in my entire life, but the hottest dentist I've ever seen in my entire life. Like,
do you think you're getting punked?
I was mortified.
How awkward! And you're like,
I had they had to replace something on the front, and I had to have a series of numbing and shots and stuff. I was crying, which I don't cry even in like crying appropriate situations. I was crying because it hurts so bad, and to this hot dentist. It was so bad. And so at the end, my whole face was numb. I'm drooling. I'm covered in water. And he was like, bye. And I'm like, because I can't talk. So really hoping he's not there today.
Oh my gosh.
I don't want to go back.
I don't understand how you had a dentist that you've never seen before.
I know. That's the thing. I think because I heard them
wrong place.
Because, yeah, really, it wasn't a dentist. And I walked in, and we got settled, and my normal desk came in and said she was running behind, and so this other guy was going to come in. I'm like, I don't really care. And then I really did care, because this guy was not only hot, probably about the age of 22.
Oh, no, he was really young, too?
Oh, of course he was.
Oh. Married?
Huh?
Married?
Oh, I'm so old. I don't even look anymore. It didn't matter. It's irrelevant. It was so horrifying. I seriously was sobbing through the entire appointment. It was so embarrassing.
Oh, cool.
So I got to go back because I got to fix something on the other side. So.
Well, have fun. Good luck.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, I'm out.
Love again. Trista Perot with Mommy Upgrade. Bye. Me and Molly.